How's it going? Oh wait, let me fix this camera, man. There you go. I think that's way better now. Simon here. Welcome back. Doing another video. Same day. Still chilly. So I bust out the Malignancy long sleeve again. The rocking that discontinued. This was the album of 2024 right here. Just saying. Um, and that's exactly what we are going to be talking about. The albums of the year so far. Of 2026, I guess. I've only picked out two. I think I don't know. I might have picked something else up, but maybe it's not like even worth including. This is like a bit of a nitpick with me, or I don't know nitpick. But you always see these videos like top 25, top 50 album of 2026, and you're like, was that many top picks? I mean, in my mind, it's like if I picked up like 10 releases of a year and I would do a top video, I would show like the best 5 out of those. You're just showing everything you've bought. And do you really like all of those? I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, I like I would do it like cut it down when it's like a top list. You only show like your favorite ones are the ones you bought that year. But that being said, this year has been a bit uneventful for me. Like I only have 2 releases so far. We are already well over halfway through the year. But anyway, these two I thought definitely would make my top list, and hopefully that's gonna. Maybe I've just been not keeping up as much with new releases. I've also just been kind of like busy this year, starting up the label and working a lot. So maybe it's just that. Maybe I'm just completely out of the loop. But anyway, we are gonna be showing off the first one here, goddammit. And this one is killer. Which, of course, no surprise. The new Immolation. Dude, I really, really dig this one. I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually supposed to see them in like 10 days or so. They're playing like Malmö Massacre. I'm going to that and seeing them along with the Murder Squad. That's gonna be killer. Like, when the fuck are you ever gonna see that? Like, they haven't been around for a while. So, I don't know how many shows they're gonna do. Probably not a lot. So I'm definitely going to see them. And I'm also looking forward to seeing Bolsa there, which is a new band I've gotten around to. Actually, a black metal band I like. Um, I'm not like I've checked out like the first demo and the first album, and I really like those. Um, but I'm not really like super familiar with the band, so it's gonna be interesting to see them live. But anywho, the new Immolation. I wasn't really excited for this to come out. It was just like I'm picking up the CD and LP, because I just know it's gonna be good. I didn't even listen to the track. I just wanna listen to it on the physical when it comes out, like the Adversary. They put that out. It's just like it's my band right here, so I just know it's gonna be good. But I'm surprised to say like I really dig this album. Because like the reason why I wasn't excited for it is because I'm not really fully caught up with the Immolation catalog. Like I said, I like to take my time with each release, and every Immolation album is just so good. So it deserves a lot of listens before I move on to the next one. So I'm only I'm only caught up to Shadows and the Light. So I'm missing like the 4 albums after that. Um, so like that's the reason why I wasn't excited, because there's always a new Immolation album I can go on to. But I'm happy to say that this one blew my socks clean off. I thought this was really good. Like the first 6 songs on here are just fucking killer, man. Love them. Bend Towards the Dark is probably my favorite on here. Just because that's like the one that really grabbed me on the first listen. Dude, I just love that bridge section in the middle. It's just phenomenal. Yeah, but I mean, it's like these vengeful winds. Dude, the riffs on that are fucking killer, man. Like that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude, that riff is so fucking. Oh, that's just perfection, man. And then the Imperial Curse. I love that, like the drumming on that, like the. Oh, dude, it's, like that's such a good track as well. Um, and like Adversary, like Killer. Um, again, these songs are so fucking catchy, man. Like for an extreme metal, for extreme metal, this is like super fucking catchy. But yeah, I definitely thought like Host and False Ascent. I thought those were the kind of like the two weakest tracks on here. But like the closer has really been growing on me on repeat listens. I think I might actually include that in like the. So it's like the first six songs and the seven though. Those tracks are like fucking perfect. Um, yeah. And then they throw on like a, and I don't know if this is a. It hasn't been on the albums I've listened to at least. It's like an instrumental acoustic kind of thing. Um, but I thought it worked really well. Really makes the last track like hit much harder. Um, and I just yeah, it works with the theme of this album. It's that more epic sort of like it's immolation on like a grander scale. But yeah, to put into perspective how much I like them, like let me try and rank the Immolation albums. So with just to like with Immolation, the first one I listened to was Dawn of Possession, and then I've pretty much gone in chronological order. I think I might have listened to Close to a World Below as the third album I listened to, and then I listened to the one before that, which is fuck man, why can't I think of the title? This is so stupid. Dude, I can't remember the title of the third album. Dude, you blank like a motherfucker when you're doing this. What's it called? Ah, dude, this is bugging me so much that I can't remember the third one. What's it called? Dude, okay, whatever. I'll think of it in like 2 minutes, and I'll say it out loud. But yeah, anyway, I pretty much listen to them in chronological order. So say Dawn's Possession, that's probably my favorite, just because I heard that first, and you know how much it meant to me when I heard it. But honestly, I think Close to Well Below and Here and After are like equally as good. Um, and those are like toe and toe. They're fighting for second place. Dude, like maybe like I would probably say Here and After. That's probably my second favorite, just because it has Christ Cage on there. That's like my favorite Immolation song ever. I think, dude, that song is so good. And I love how it closes out the album. Like when it comes in, like with that that like creepy sort of like intro and the way it comes in, and just so good. And then the way it like closes out with that like heavy fucking riff, dude, so fucking good. Um, but yeah, so Here and After, my second favorite, then Close to a Well Below, and then It's Unholy Cold, and then like honestly, then I would say it's yeah, I would say it's this album after that. It's my fifth favorite, and then it's Shadows and the Light. I really like that one, but I gotta say this album beats it, which I was like shocked that it did. Um, and then my least favorite so far is Harnessing Ruin. Not a bad album, just like the songs aren't really there's no like sort of like standout songs on that album. It's all good, like really consistent album, but there isn't like some like songs where I can like really, hum the riffs right now and really like see, oh that song fucking kills, man. But still a good album. So yeah, that's my ranking on that. Um, I gotta say, this production, it was like initially I was like it's a bit too overproduced, but I gotta say I think it just hits the mark perfectly. Um, it still sounds very organic. It's not overproduced, and I guess that was just like I don't know. I'm just not used to this kind of like really. Uh, I'm just not kind of used to that like really professional production on Immolation. But I gotta say it's cool. And then I got the like Marvel. Supposedly this is like limited to the limited one to 500 copies. Um, don't I have the hype sticker here? 500 copies, which is I guess limited for size of Immolation. But then there's like another variant where it just has some yellow thrown in there, which looks cooler. That's not as limited. So I don't know. I just bought the colored variant of Nuclear Blast. I didn't even see the other variant, but so yeah. Anyway, that's cool. There's something else I wanted to say about it. Oh yeah, there's Dan Lilka. He does some guest vocals on. I think it's on Host and then the last track, which is kind of weird. This feels so weird hearing an Immolation album without Ross singing in parts, but he does like some really like sort of like I guess black metal vocals on it, really high and raspy ones. Um, it's pretty cool, and it's not like he only does like 2 lines on the entire album, so it's just like a cool little guest session. But I would have really liked it if he tried to sing like Ross did on the first album. Now that he went for that like more raspy vocals, that would have been awesome. Like Ross, he should really just throw that in as like backing vocals on the new album. Like try and sing like the way he did on Northern Possession. Dude, I love his vocals on Northern Possession. I think that's his best vocal performance to date. Um, though I really like how he is like he's nowadays he's like super brutal, but I don't even need the lyric sheet to follow along with the lyrics. Like I can pretty much like I can tell like 50% of the lyrics just by listening to it, which is like really impressive. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool about his vocals. Um, so yeah, New Immolation, really dug it. Probably like a I mean, this destroys like 99% of death metal albums. It's probably like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Not quite 10 out of 10 or 66, 666 out of 10 even. But it's pretty goddamn close. Next up, this is kind of like a band that's kind of new to me. I checked it out, I think in the spring. I bought the first album and I really liked it. So I was really excited for this to come out. Pure Death Fuck by Gouge. This is only an EP, which is a shame they haven't released anything in 10 years. And then they put out an EP. It's a shame. I was like, goddamn, what are you doing, man? Put out a full length. But anyway, this really, really solid stuff. Like, this is like some of the best Autopsy worship ever, I think. Dude, I love the vocals on this. It sounds so much like Chris Ryford. He's just really good at doing like those sort of like vocals. Yeah. I kind of like his vocals a little bit more on the first album, because he throws like a bit of his own like flair on it. Like the vocals are, you can just tell that he didn't rehearse any some of the high screams he does, and it just comes out the way it comes out. It gives it that really like old school feeling. But yeah, dude, this is like, dude, these guys they do Autopsy better than Autopsy does nowadays. Like with Autopsy, it's like Severed Survival, Theme for Blood, and Mental Funeral for me. After that, it's like it's all good, but yeah, well, I haven't listened to Shit Fun. I don't know how that one is. Well, I think I might have listened to a couple songs. I must have heard some songs of it, but yeah, it's all good, but it's just like very okay. Like I own the latest one they put out, and I like it, but Gouge man destroys it. I think this is like way better. This really sounds like Exodus Unspeakable, just with like a better production. And dude, it sounds fucking nasty, dude. Love the way the leads sound on this. They sound like really twisted, and yeah, oh, dude, so good, man. Fucking Sadist and Maggot Eyes, definitely some killer fucking tracks on this. So yeah, it's just like these two guys. They're from Norway. I don't know if they're doing any gigs because I would really like to see them live, especially since they're like sort of like close to where I live. So I'm hoping to see them live someday. That would be awesome. So yeah, Gouge with like this is like I don't know how this band isn't bigger because I know you all love Autopsy, and these guys they do it better than Autopsy does nowadays. It's like with Autopsy, it's like the new material. It's good, like I said, but you can tell it's like very. It still has that like organic production, but it doesn't have that. It's just missing that like raw production that the first couple releases had. It's just missing that that grit, man, and it's missing that youthful kind of exuberance in the way they write the riffs. It's like still sounds like them, but just like a more professional sort of like watered down version of Autopsy, I would say. Though I would say Chris Ryford, his vocals are still like on par with what he did previously. Sounds a bit different, but still really good. Um, so yeah, if you don't know about Gouge, check them for the fuck out. I really recommend the check out the if you aren't aware of them, check out the full length first, like Beyond Death, aka fucking Beyond Awesomeness, aka Beyond Survival. Dude, that's just totally like Silver Survival kind of worship, and I love it, love it. And this is more like Acts of the it's more sounds more like Acts of the Unspeakable. Um, yeah, just way better sounding. Like Acts of the Unspeakable, that production is just like very weird. But I guess that's Autopsy style. They have like underproduced or raw sounding albums, but that album just it doesn't hit as hard. Um, so yeah, anyway, that's my top picks of the year so far. Have I missed out on any good ones? I most definitely have. So let me know about them. God damn it. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.